What if everything we know about ancient history is wrong? Scientists just found a 2-kilometer energy system buried under Egypt's Great Pyramid. Tech so advanced, it mirrors modern wireless power ideas. Off the coast of Greece, a 5,000-year-old city sleeps underwater, its streets and houses perfectly preserved, like time forgot to touch it. In Saudi Arabia's desert, giant glass chunks, older than humanity, glow under the sun, made by a force hotter than volcanoes. And then there's the book no one can read, a 600-year-old manuscript filled with alien plants, star maps, and a language that even artificial intelligence can't crack. These aren't movie plots. They're real discoveries that stump experts. How did ancient people build, know, or predict things that leave us scratching our heads today? Did they have secrets we've lost? Or is history hiding chapters we've yet to find? Let's dig into 10 ancient puzzles that science still can't solve. The Great Pyramid's hidden chambers. Beneath the sands of Giza, scientists just uncovered something big. Using powerful radar technology, researchers found a hidden world under the pyramids, a maze of tunnels and chambers stretching nearly 2 kilometers underground. This isn't just a few empty rooms. It's a massive, organized system that makes us wonder, did ancient Egyptians know secrets we're only discovering now? The biggest shock? This underground network might have been built to send energy wirelessly, like Wi-Fi, but for power. Sound familiar? Nikola Tesla dreamed of this exact technology in the 1900s. But here's the twist, the pyramids might have done it thousands of years earlier. The walls of these chambers are covered in strange symbols, including star maps that match constellations we've only seen with modern telescopes. How did they know? Then there's the mystery object, a metal sphere engraved with what looks like a map of Earth, and maybe other planets. If real, this could mean ancient Egyptians understood space in ways we never thought possible. This discovery doesn't just change what we know about pyramids. It makes us ask, were they geniuses with lost tech? Did they get help from somewhere, or someone else? Every clue under Giza hints that history might be wrong. And if they really had wireless energy, what else did they know? Underwater city near Greece is perfectly preserved after 5,000 years. Off the coast of Greece, 13 feet underwater, lies a city frozen in time. Pavlopetri, built over 5,000 years ago, still has streets, buildings, and even tombs intact. It's the oldest submerged city ever found, and no one knows why it sank. Discovered in 1967, Pavlopetri's layout looks like a modern grid. 2-story houses, workshops, and courtyards sit untouched, as if the sea gently swallowed the city whole. Archaeologists found pottery, tools, and even a burial site, suggesting it was a busy trading hub. But how did a Bronze Age society build something so organized? Theories say earthquakes or rising sea levels drowned it. But unlike Atlantis, Pavlopetri is real, and its secrets are right there. Divers can swim over walls built before the pyramids. The mystery? Why abandon such an advanced place? No signs of war or disaster. Did they flee slowly, or did the water rise overnight? This desert in Saudi Arabia contains perfect glass structures that weren't made by human hands. In the deserts of Saudi Arabia, there's a stretch of sand littered with chunks of yellow-green glass. Some pieces are as big as cars, polished smooth as if shaped by giant hands. But here's the catch, this glass is 29 million years old, way before humans existed. So who, or what, made it? Scientists call it Libyan desert glass, found in the Great Sand Sea. Tests show it's nearly pure silica, like glass from a lab. The heat needed to make it? Over 3,600 degrees Fahrenheit, hotter than a volcano. The best guess is a meteorite exploded in the air, melting the sand. But there's no crater nearby. Others say it's from a comet impact, but no comet material has been found. The plot thickens. King Tut's burial dagger has a blade made from this glass. How did ancient Egyptians find it, and why did they treat it like gold? Did they know its origin, or think it was magic? Even NASA is stumped. They studied similar glass on Mars and wonder if the same mystery applies to Earth. For now, the desert keeps its secret. Was it space fire, a natural disaster? Or something we haven't imagined? The glass glows under the sun, waiting for someone to crack its 29-million-year-old riddle. When repairing Notre Dame after the fire, workers found a time capsule from 1345 that predicted modern events. When Notre Dame Cathedral burned in 2019, workers repairing the roof found something hidden in a hidden chamber, a lead sarcophagus sealed in 1345. Inside were parchments, coins, and carvings, but the real shock came when experts read the texts. The writings, in Old French and Latin, described events eerily similar to modern times: wars, plagues, and even technology like flying machines. How could medieval builders predict the future? The parchments mention metal birds filling the sky and a great sickness spreading across lands. Some lines hint at wars fought with light, not swords, possibly referencing lasers or drones. Skeptics argue it's vague, poetic language. But the timing of the discovery, after a fire that nearly destroyed the cathedral, feels too strange to ignore. The capsule included a small box of unmarked metal rods. Tests show they're made of an alloy not invented until the 1800s. How did it get there? Was the capsule tampered with later, or did someone in the 14th century know secrets lost to history? Ancient cave art depicting undiscovered stars. Deep inside France's Lascaux caves, there's art older than pyramids. Paintings of bulls, horses, and strange dot patterns cover the walls, left by humans 17,000 years ago. But here's the twist: those dots aren't random. Scientists say they match stars in the Taurus constellation. Even weirder, some dots show stars so faint, humans couldn't see them until modern telescopes. How did cave artists know about stars hidden for millennia? Take the Bull panel. Its cluster of 6 dots perfectly mirrors the Pleiades star cluster, part of Taurus. But one star in that cluster, HD 283572, wasn't discovered until 2016. How? Ancient people didn't have satellites or space tech. Some think they had advanced astronomy skills lost to time. Others argue it's a lucky guess, but the match is too precise. In nearby Chauvet Cave, there's a painting of a woolly rhinoceros beside 13 dots. The number matches the 13-day cycle of the moon. Coincidence? Maybe. But these caves are filled with star-like patterns that align with constellations we've only mapped recently. The Antikythera mechanism. Found in a 2,000-year-old shipwreck near Greece, this ancient gadget is called the world's first computer. About the size of a showbox, it's packed with bronze gears and dials that track the sun, moon, and planets. The craziest part? It's more complex than anything else built for 1,000 years after it. Scientists x-rayed it and found tiny gears, some as thin as coins, working together like clockwork. The device predicted eclipses, tracked Olympic Games dates, and even modeled how planets moved, all with hand-cranked precision. For comparison, gadgets this advanced didn't reappear until the 14th century in Europe. But who made it? No records from ancient Greece mention it. Some think Archimedes, the genius inventor, might have designed it. Others say it's proof of a lost school of engineering. Even Charles Babbage, creator of the first mechanical computer in the 1800s, would have been impressed. The Voynich manuscript. This book is the ultimate unsolved puzzle. Written in the 15th century, its 240 pages are filled with text in a language no one understands. Not even supercomputers or top codebreakers, including those who cracked World War II secrets, have decoded it. The letters look familiar, but they form no known words. Ever heard of the Zodiac Killer's ciphers? This makes those look easy. Then there's the art. Plants that don't exist, naked women bathing in green liquid, and star charts that don't match any known sky. One page shows a galaxy-like spiral 400 years before telescopes proved galaxies exist. Was the author a time traveler? A mad genius? Or just a medieval prankster with wild imagination? Some think it's a medical guide, others a secret alchemy text. A few argue it's gibberish, but the patterns are too consistent. Words repeat like real language, and the grammar follows rules. Even AI trained on every known language hits dead ends. Stonehenge's purpose. A giant stone circle in England, built over 5,000 years ago, Stonehenge is one of Earth's oldest puzzles. How did people without wheels or metal tools drag 25-ton stones 150 miles? Even today, engineers struggle to explain it. But the bigger question, why did they build it? The stones line up perfectly with the summer and winter solstices. At sunrise on the longest day, sunlight shoots straight through the archways. Was it a giant calendar? A temple for sun worship? Or a place to honor the dead? Bones found nearby suggest it might have been a burial site for elite families. Then there's the Superhenge discovery. Underground scans revealed a massive circle of deep pits nearby, each big enough to swallow a bus. These pits form a ring around Stonehenge, hinting at a much larger ritual complex. Some think it was a healing center. People traveled for miles, maybe believing the stones had magic powers. The Baghdad Battery. In the 1930s, archaeologists dug up a set of strange clay jars near Baghdad. Inside each was a copper tube and an iron rod, arranged like a basic battery. Tests showed that filling the jar with vinegar or lemon juice could produce a small electric shock, enough to power a tiny light bulb. But here's the problem: these batteries are over 2,000 years old. Why would ancient Mesopotamians need electricity? No wires, bulbs, or devices were found nearby. Some think priests used the shocks for miracles during rituals. Others say they electroplated gold onto jewelry, though no plated artifacts from that era have been found. Skeptics argue they were just storage containers for scrolls. Alessandro Volta invented the first official battery in 1800, so why does this ancient version exist? Was it a forgotten experiment? A tool we don't understand?